Okay, so Abdul becomes a courtier. So see here in the first part of the story, first part of the play. Okay, there is a conversation between the Abdul and his father. Okay, his father is a schoolmaster and he was getting for ready to go to the school. So at that time, what happened? The Abdul asked his father for the books. Okay, so Abdul is a very studious boy. Okay, he had to read something. He has to gain knowledge. Okay, he has to learning. So at that time, what happened? So Abdul asked to his father that will you lend me a little gold? Okay, for why he just asking the father for the gold? Because he wants to purchase some books for studying. Okay, Abdul wants to purchase some books for studying to rise high in the world. So he asked for the gold. Okay, means he just sell it and he will get some money and he will purchase the book. Okay, so what the father reply on his yes, whatever he asked, the father replied that the only the first half of the month pass and money doesn't last. Okay, so the books and manuscript. Okay, the books and manuscripts are so expensive, means very costly. They are treasure rare and exclusive, but from my school I will try to borrow. You know that the father is the schoolmaster and he has so many books in his school. Okay, so he told to Abdul that I will try to borrow some books from my school. Okay, that will take you a brighter tomorrow and you can read it. Okay, so say Abdul was very excited. Okay, he said that how many he was very excited. Okay, and by showing his excitement, he told that will be great if um, you are bringing the books from my books from the school, that is the great. Okay, how eagerly I am waiting for the book. Okay, so he show his excitement, and after that when his father came, okay, in the evening at the home, so he asked his father how many books could you get. Okay, now my life will be all set. Okay, he just told to he said to his father how many books could you get. Okay, so father said, I am so sorry my son. Okay, could not lay my hands on even one, means I didn't bring any one book for you. Okay, so by listening this, Abdul become sad, dejected. Okay, he just sad and he depressed. Okay, ponders why my wishes are thus rejected, continue to do his daily course and read, borrow books in tens and score. An idea then crosses his mind to serve the rich and get paid in kind. Okay, so what happened, students? After answering from the father, he got sad. Okay, he got depressed. Okay, so many ideas crosses in his mind. Okay, what to do, what I should do. Okay, like that idea serves in his mind. Okay, so see what happened. Okay, it is the first part of the, yeah. What is the meaning of erudition here? Erudition means learning. Okay, then aspires means to have an ultimate goal. Which was the ultimate goal of the Abdul? That to gain knowledge. Okay, to gain knowledge. So as an ultimate goal, erudition means learning. Okay, then dejected means sad and depressed. Okay, now see second part means after some days when Abdul went for searching a job. Okay, so some day passed and he approached a rich merchant. Okay, so Abdul said to that merchant that I am a poor student, give me a chance to serve. Okay, serve means give me a chance to service. Okay, and you just observe my work and pay me whatever I deserve. Okay, so Abdul went to the merchant and he said that merchant that I am a poor student, give me a chance for service. Okay, so you please pay me after looking my work, and whatever I deserve, that only you just pay me. Okay, so what the merchant said? Merchant said, you are looking very smart. Okay, and I am giving you job of a clerk. Means the Abdul got job of a clerk in the office. Okay, so clerk means a person who keeps record and accounts. Clerk means a person who keeps record and accounts, etc. So he got a job. Okay, and he was doing his job very honestly. Okay, so merchant said him that I will pay you well if honestly you will work. And after some days he called Abdul and he said to Abdul that I'm very happy with your work. Okay, so you are a gem, means you are a gem. Okay, I will give you a reward if your demand is fair. So the merchant was very pleased. Merchant was very happy with his work. Okay, so the merchant decided to give him a reward because of his honest work. Okay, so he just told to the merchant. Okay, so by listening the merchant, Abdul was very excited and he told to the merchant, yeah, may I now read the books in your store? Can I read the books in your store? Okay, it will help me for quench my thirst for knowledge. Okay, quench means to satisfy one's thirst, okay, of knowledge. You know that the Abdul was very excited to read. Abdul was very excited to get the knowledge, okay, for learning. Okay, so he told that can I read the books from your store? Okay, it will quench my thirst for knowledge. Okay, I don't want nothing more. So see, they passed and he learned and he gained the knowledge for which he yearned means what? Wanted something desperately. Okay, so he learn he just learned because he now the merchant now the merchant gave him the merchant gave him that answer that you can read the book, and he just gave the reward for learning the for reading the books. Okay, so after some days he learn more and he gained the knowledge. Okay, so he gained the knowledge of philosophy, astronomy, Arabic, Persian. Okay, so Abdul the scholar now is one in a million, means so many books he just read. Okay, and see, there are two questions that will he come to the emperor's notice? Will he be given an honorable office? Okay, so see next. After some day, what happened? His friend, okay, his friend come with the news. Okay, his friend came with news of the another job where in emperor's court. Okay, but see students, which job he brought? He brought a job of a royal murgi khana. Okay, now the royal murgi khana in the emperor's court was under the Abdul's observation. Okay, so his friend came with the news of another job in emperor's court, and what was the job? That the royal murgi khana was now under his care. That was the job. Okay, so Abdul said, he just said, what? The Murgi Khana for me? I am a scholar, intellectual, sagacious means I'm a wise, I'm a astute means clear. Okay, but I got the job in the Murgi Khana because the Abdul was thinking another job in the emperor's court. Okay, so he just told that what, a murgi khana. So he said, never mind, the chance I want, I will not refuse. Okay, it is a good opportunity for me to enter the court. Okay, and I will give my 100%. Okay, I will do this job. Okay, now see what happened in the emperor's court. There are two incidents. Okay, so first, see here, Abdul worked with conviction, zeal, and passion. Okay, so Abdul work with conviction means he just work honestly. Okay, zeal means enthusiastically, and passion means great feeling. Okay, so he was work with very conviction, and the hens were given a new kind of ration. Okay, he was giving a new kind of ration to the hen for them survives. Okay, so the bird seems to be in the pink of wealth. Okay, in the pink of wealth means what? To be fit and fine. Okay, after some day, the hens was looking very fit and fine. Okay, by the health, but nothing was spent from the emperor's wealth. So see here, it is very interesting. He didn't spend any money from the emperor's wealth. Okay, so see, emperor. So see, emperor said, how is it? How is that possible? Why are you spending so little on our hens? Have you most of them died in the pains? So emperor asked some questions to the Abdul. So uh, he asked some questions to the minister. So minister said that, no, your majesty, they all are alive and well. Okay, means emperor's question was that you are not taking anything from emperor's wealth. Okay, then how the hens was survive? Okay, so minister said that the answer of your question, the Abdul can give the answer of your question. Okay, no, your majesty, they are alive and well. The secret of their health only Abdul can tell. Means Abdul can give the answer to your question. So what happens, students? The Abdul enter in the court. Okay, so he salute to the emperor, and emperor asked him, how came you spend so little on our hens? Okay, how do you nourish them at no expenses? And emperor asked Abdul some question. So see Abdul what reply. Okay, so see, Abdul said, Jahapanas, your humble servant feeds them well. Okay, means your honest servants feeds them well. Okay, so food from the royal kitchen, if I may tell, but only scraps and shells. Okay, so scraps means what? Remaining food. Okay, leftover or discarded food. So only scraps and shells and kitchen waste, that's enough for the hens, and they relish the taste. Okay, so he said that the remaining food, that is scraps and shell and kitchen's waste, okay, it is enough for the hen, and they also like the taste of that food. Here relish means like. Okay, the hens also like the food. Okay, it's a good for their health. See how they thrives. Okay, see the food which was given by the Abdul, it was very good for their health. Okay, and because of that, the hens were very healthy. Okay, so they thrive. Thrive means what? They grow healthy. They developed healthy. Okay. So waste not, want not. That's my drive. It's my policy. Okay. So he gave the remaining food from the royal court to the hen. Okay. Now see, emperor impressed by the answers of the Abdul. Okay, really he did that and he gave the answer and emperor impressed. And what happened? See, interesting young man, you seems to have brain. Emperor replied and he gave another job to the Abdul. And which was the job? That is in charge of the library. Okay, for all your pains. Means Abdul got a new job of the librarian. Okay, now see, it is a chorus. Okay, only a keepers of book and he wished to be a courtier. How sad he looks. Okay, he was looking very sad because I am giving my 100%. Okay, so after that I gave only job of the bookkeeper. Okay, but Abdul was ready to do that job. Okay, and I will handle this well. My duties I will not shirk means I will not avoid it, Abdul said. So see, at the end what happened after 1 year. Okay, now Abdul got a job in the library of emperors. Okay, so see, after 1 year the emperor is looking at the books in the library. Okay, so see what happened. Emperor, what? All these books have such expensive jackets? Surely they have cost a fortune. Silk, brocades and velvets. See, silk and velvets is a kind of clothes and brocades means what? Rich fabric woven with golden or silver thread. Okay, that is brocade. So see, when he was looking at the book, what he saw? He saw that all books had such a expensive jackets of silk, velvet, and they have brocades also. Okay, so see, he asked to the Abdul that it is very expensive. Yeah, you spend so many money to make this jacket and make this jacket. Okay, so Abdul said, no, your majesty, the expenses were none. Okay, means I nothing spent on this jacket. Okay, so emperor asked him, I can't believe it. Then how was it done? Okay, without money, how can it's possible? The emperor asked. So see students, what the Abdul said? Abdul said, your majesty, I observe that the formal request, see, formal request means later. Okay, if the emperors had to send some message to the someone, okay, at that time they used to use some kinds of clothes like silk, like velvet. Okay, and after passing the message, okay, the bags, the clothes, okay, of silk and velvet discarded. Okay, means there is no use for that that clothes. Okay, so see what he told. I observed that the formal request was sent to you in bags made of fabrics based. Okay, when the papers were read, the bags were discarded. Okay, after reading the document, after reading the papers means here official document. Okay, so after reading the document, the bags were discarded, means it's not used, it's throw. Why waste the silk, velvet, brocade? Okay, because it is also very expensive. Okay, so I demanded that whatever you waste, okay, the royal tailors made the jackets, nothing did they take. Okay, means the royal tailor made that jackets and they did not take any money. Okay, each book was dressed for your majesty sake. Okay, here sake means good. Okay, each book was dressed up. So emperor was very impressed whatever he said and whatever he done. Okay, and he just he gave him a great merit. Okay, and he realized that he is a very great person, he is a gem person. Okay, so he told, the emperor told that I am very happy to announce that now you are my courtier. Means finally he got a job of the courtier, and now Abdul became a courtier. Okay, so with the wits, brains and perseverance help Abdul achieve his aim. Okay, and patience, determination won him great name and fame. So students, see, this is a play which is adapted from story Enter Mulla Do Piazza and by Pratibha Nath. Okay, so the play Abdul Becomes a Courtier is adapted from the story Enter Mulla Do Piazza by Pratibha Nath. It is a story of a boy named Abdul. He is hardworking, dedicated, and has a thirst for the knowledge. Okay, so Abdul was born poor family, but he had high hopes and dreams. He worked as a clerk with a merchant, and instead of taking money for his services, he asked permission to read the books which was available in the store. Okay, he becomes a scholar by reading a lot. The emperor got to know about Abdul and hired him first as a poultry keeper and then as a librarian. Okay, in both these jobs, Abdul made use of his intelligence. He just used his knowledge. Okay, cut down the expenses and made the situation better. Impressed with his way of working, the emperor finally made him the courtier. The story teaches us. Okay, so what is the moral of the story? The story teaches us that no matter where we are, we have the ability to rise in life. We just have to keep working, make the most of every opportunity that we get, and move forward. Eventually, all our efforts will pay off. This is the lesson of this story.